All right, I'm here today to do a quick review on the RSK MK1 designed by Doug Ritter and manufactured by Hogue now. Over the years, the last 3 decades, I've had the honor and the privilege of attending and working a lot of the major knife shows. The people of this community have always been one of the most alluring parts of the knife world. From the custom to the production companies, I've got to know many of them and they're all great people. One outstanding person, I want to talk a little bit about Doug Ritter before I get into the knife review, is Doug Ritter of Knife Rights. I've had the great fortune to get to know Doug, see Doug at a lot of these big shows, speak to Doug. As an ambassador for the knife world, Doug Ritter has a passion and a drive that is so impressive. He is relentless in his many, many endeavors to make people like you and I have rights to carry knives and use knives. Doug has probably done more for the rights of knife carriers and knife owners than anybody in the history of the knife world. So a big thanks to Doug Ritter for all he does and Knife Rights for all the whole organization does. Doug truly has a passion that is second to none. Getting on to the knife, it is the MK1 made by Hogue. It's an incredible knife. I'm going to sit down at my desk, put the camera over my shoulder, and we'll do a little bit of a review on this fantastic knife. But even if this knife wasn't as fantastic as it is, everyone to support Doug and Knife Rights should buy one because that's how good the knife is and how great the organization and Doug are. Let's get more to the interview. Thanks. All right, let's do a quick unboxing. I've used Hogue gun grips for years. I'm a big fan of the company. They do a great job of what they do. Alan Leschwitz is also a friend, and Alan's done projects with Hogue for years to great results. So the knife comes with a Hogue sticker. It comes in a nice soft bag. We'll go through some of the positive parts of this knife, and there is a lot of them. I think everything has been improved on this knife coming from Benchmade. First and foremost, the Able lock, which is a bar lock, which is what Benchmade called the access lock, is one of my favorite locks. That and a compression lock, Spyderco's compression lock, are my favorite locks due to the fact you can just open the knife one-handed and shut the knife one-handed. Very smooth action, G10 machine scales. The blade steel is 20 CV, which is akin to M390, I believe, which is a great blade steel. Doug has done a fantastic job with the thumb ramp. I'm a large proponent of what they call, I guess, the Filipino grip, which is a thumb riding on the spine. This knife fills all those bells and whistles by having a great thumb ramp with jimping on it. Some nice jimping in the back. Bronze washers makes it smooth. A big thing that I like is the standoffs versus the solid rear spacer or back spacer. I like standoffs. I think it's a very nice high-end touch. Again, the knife this is brand new, just out of the box. It's super smooth, works very, very smooth right away. I put some Tough Glide on it and I've been carrying it for about 3 days and it's a great feeling knife. Now, where this knife is going to appeal to a lot of different people is I love full-sized handles. I don't have a huge hand, but I have a large, extra large hand, 7.5-inch wrist. This knife fits my hand very well. Again, I love that thumb on the spine grip. A lot of folders I play with aren't ergonomically correct in the handles. They have small handles. This is a big handle. I love big handles on knives, and this one definitely has a big handle. Some of the other things I like about it are the shape of the blade. It's a drop point. Drop points are super useful. This knife is going to appeal to the tactical crowd with the Filipino grip, and it's also going to appeal to your outdoorsman. This is a stout knife. I hate overbuilt folders. This is one of those knives that just really comes in, that it's not overbuilt, but it's robust and feels great and feels like you have something substantial in your hand. Just a fantastic knife. I can see where this knife is going to really transcend and fit a lot of different genres. It's going to, like I said, the tactical folks are going to enjoy it, and the outdoorsmen are going to enjoy it. This knife, if I gave this to half the hunters and sportsmen I know, would love it. It fits everything they need a knife to do. So all in all is the new Doug Ritter Hogue variant better than the old one? I would say it is, and by a large margin. Hogue got behind Doug. Doug deserves that. This is a fantastic knife. It comes in orange G10 also, which I wish I would have known that because I would have loved an orange one. Go with the orange Garmin dive watch. Just a neat knife, great action, solid, super smooth. And these knives work so well for one-hand operation. I mean, it's just a great, great utility knife, field knife, tactical knife. Doug Ritter, knife rates, Hogue, dynamite combination, dynamite knife. So happy that I could buy one. And again, I love the knife. Thank you, Doug, for all you do. Thank you, Knife Rights. Appreciate everything. Guys, I know this knife's super popular, and now I know why. Fantastic product. Thanks for looking. Appreciate it.